Hey, I'm actually doing an interview here for you guys. I have two gentlemen here who have just published a new book called Your Next Vision, a guide for creating a compelling new vision for your company. And namely, these guys are Aarni Heiskanen, welcome.
Thank you.
And Mikko Taskinen, welcome Mikko.
Welcome.
Guys, what is this book all about?
Well, it's about vision, as the name says, and especially business visions. And we wanted to help companies who were looking for an answer. What is a vision? Do we need one? And how do we start creating one? We wanted to help them with this book to answer those questions.
And also the question is, what is a vision? What is the value of a vision? It's kind of a small book about everything you ever wanted to know about the vision.
Okay. So what does it help you? Is it like a philosophical thinking about vision and the purpose of vision and about ethos and what have you from the ancient Greeks, or is it just like a practical guide, like do this, and there you have a vision? Or
it has both sides.
Yes, it's both inspirational and instructional.
Yes.
So it's something for everybody. So you can, if you want to read just the part where you come up with a certain vision using a certain process, it's okay. But also, if you want to a little bit reflect on visions and what they are about and what they should be and could be, then it's also helpful in that sense.
Yes, it has somehow this kind of very practical, practical in the business sense, and on the other hand, it's kind of what do you say, philosophical and even poetical.
poetic?
Yes.
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 Yeah.
This kind of size that you can choose what you want to read, what is interesting in, and like we said in this lounge, that it has very good stories to tell to inspire you, and lots of very nice pictures to get some very good ideas about what vision could be and how can we use it.
So who is it for then? Is it for who is it for? I'm not suggesting.
Well, as the name or the subtitle implies, it's for companies, especially for companies who normally the leaders in the company, but also employees, because we see that both the company vision and the personal vision are together the main thing. So you don't just have a vision for the company and the executive team. You also have the vision for the employees and also for the individuals. So it's basically for everybody.
Yes, and that's the thing. One could say that everybody should read it, but it's not for everyone.
Yeah.
It's always for someone.
Yes, very philosophical.
That's a philosophical part.
Yes, you can say so.
So I actually know both of you from very, very different areas of life. How did you end up writing a book together?
Well, we have known each other for 15 years already, in different circumstances, and it's just we have had discussions from time to time. And actually, it was like this, that I was doing my car back home, and he phoned me, and we talked a little bit, and then he told me that this is a theme that is somehow searched from his blog all the time and more, and then he just suggested that should we write a book about it, and I said yes. It was like this.
Yeah, and we already knew that we have a different approach to things, so it was very interesting to combine two very different approaches to things in the same book, and it shows also. You can see where Mikko is speaking and where I'm speaking.
But somewhere they come together nice.
Yeah.
And like I said in this lance, it's so good when there are two very different approaches, and there's this kind of mutual respect that we can give our best, and then we are pushing the boundaries further, so that the good becomes excellent. And this is what happened with this book.
Yeah, cool. Now, a question that I always ask all the startups that I meet them, and actually I've started asking it when I talk to people, like personally, and then also like established companies. So why not ask it about a book? So what makes you different? What makes you this book remarkable? What's your magic sauce?
Well, it's this combination is one thing, and I think that this idea about bringing these two visions together, that is crucial for company life, for everyday life, for the work that people are doing. That's the one thing, and I think that these stories what we have, they are unique stories. We promised to ourselves that there would be no quotes of Einstein or Steve Jobs or anything like this. This will be somehow original, and I think that it's this kind of mixture what is original.
But you have the interviews in the book, right?
Yes. Seven of them.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
And that brings us very close to real life, because there are not only the visions that are succeeded and made well and done something great, but there are also processes that went wrong, and it makes it interesting because it can go wrong, and it's not only the only possibility, because it can go wrong in a way that you don't ever make a vision.
Yeah. Exactly. Now, it's very interesting. I haven't read the book yet. I will. I have it already. Now the question is, like, for those who are interested, where to get it? What does it cost? Barnes and Nobles, Amazon, what, where?
Well, we can provide a link to, it's called Gumroad. Is the site where you can buy it, and the normal price is $14.95.
US dollars.
$14.95.
Okay.
And if you're lucky, you may receive a discount code from us.
Ooh.
Yeah.
In some cases, if you're
if you have a good reason for that.
What does one need to do to be able to get a discount code? Provide you free lunch, or
if you promise to blog about it, then you get a free code. Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
Cool. All right. Thank you very much, gentlemen. Thanks for the interview. Good luck with the book.
Janne.
Yes. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. All right. Thanks.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.